Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Atul Waridah. I'm student at IAIN Palu, TBI 3 and 5 semester. Now I want to present about my research, and then the title is Improve Students' Writing Skill on the Use of Punctuation, Draft Run-on Sentence Method at MTS Anur Pancamukti. The next is introduction. Writing is one of the activities to communicate in the text form with respect to rules and punctuation. So writing is an activity to pour ideas and some information in the text. Use and then use rules and punctuation. So punctuation, pay attention to the use of punctuation in the very good is very repentant is to distinguish and meaning from the grid of sentence. So punctuation is a mark or symbol in the text to use distinguish and then make it clear of the meaning in the sentence. And then after I made observation, the student at MTS Anur Pancamukti and then the stakeholder, there is a problem for the students about punctuation. The student confused how to use punctuation in the sentence, and then Fairbrain and Winch statement. The statement is punctuation is the name given to the varieties of punctuation devised to help readers understand written text. So according to Firebrain and Winch, is punctuation is name given to varieties to help readers in the writing, to help readers understand and then distinguish and make it clear the meaning of sentence. Next is about key references. The first is writing, and then the second is punctuation, and then the third is run-on sentence. This is my method in the research. And then the next is clarification of term. The first is writing. Writing is an activity to pour ideas or draft as well as information on a topic, problems that have been in the review or obtained by the reader in the form of writing. So writing is an activity to pour ideas and some information in the sentence, in the text. The next is punctuation. Punctuation is a sign or symbol in the writings of text or sentence and serve as a differentiator and clarify meaning. So punctuation is a mark or symbol in the text, in the sentence. In the sentence, use writing, use distinguish or make it clear the sentence, the meaning of the sentence. And then the next is run-on sentence. Run-on sentence is my method in my research. Um, I use the method in my research to make the student understand about punctuation in the sentence. Next, definition of writing. Writing is one of the important skills uh, to be mastered by the students. They use it to communicate to each other as means of ideas and emotional expression, because when they write their ideas, emotion, and creativity, they are communicating paper on the paper in their very best way and prose and purpose. So, writing is important skill from someone or students. They use to communicate or pour the idea or to write some information in the text, usually to pour the expression, the creativity in the text. According to Tompkins, um, the more students learn how to use this process efficiently, the more they can express themselves. Learn efficiently. This is statement from Tompkins. And then next is uh, definition of punctuation. Punctuation is the name given for variations of punctuation to help the written text readers. This is according to Fairbrain and Winch. In other words, punctuation refers to signs or symbol used to qualify the idea of the other using punctuation with. So, punctuation can help the reader to distinguish and make it clear the meaning of the text. Uh, the next is run-on sentence. Run-on sentence is occur when independent clauses are not joined correctly. According to Brown, run-on sentence uh, revert to as a few sentence in a few sentences. The two independent clauses are joined with no punctuation mark or coordinating conjunction. In the line with Oshima and Hodge, a run-on sentence is a sentence which two or more independent clauses are written one after another with no punctuation. So, run-on sentence is a method to use in the writing uh, for to in the writing. And then run-on sentence. What is the meaning of run-on sentence? Run-on sentence is uh, two or more clauses uh, and not join it correctly. Um, and then so run-on sentence is a method. Uh, in is a method in the writing and then punctuation is two or more clauses not then not join it correctly, and then no punctuation or conjunction in the sentence in the clauses. The next is problem statement. Problem statement is, can student improve their ability to use punctuation with the run-on sentence method. And then next is purpose of study. Purpose of study is to prove that the use of run-on sentence method can improve ability in writing. And then the next process of data collection. My data, my research make methodology quantitative. And then the data collection, observation, interview, and premedita. Observation, I made observation the student in the test and Nur Pancamuti and then the stakeholder to um, to to get some information about punctuation. And then the interview, I made interview the student one by one to get some information. And then the third is primary data. And then I think enough for my presentation. Um, Thank you very much for your attention, and then Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.